Okay, boys and girls, hopefully you finished your rainbow picture with whatever you have in the big pot at the end. I can't wait to see it on Friday when you get your new work. Make sure all the work that you have completed is in that packet, and Mom and Dad return that so that I can see your great job that you've done on your handwriting and your coloring. I can't wait to see how you used your imagination. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Just a quick reminder, I hope that you are continuing to review tricky words. We had tricky words that we had learned, and then I added 6 over here also that you need to work on. Remember, tricky words are just words that we need to memorize, and Mom and Dad, probably the best thing to do is make some flashcards and just work on them. Memory cards game also work. Tricky words, sight words need to be memorized. All right, I had asked you to get a blank piece of paper, and we're going to draw some lines on it. Now, last week, we did some L-blend pictures. If you remember, we did blah, cla, fla, gla, plus, sla. So today, I thought we would do some R blends. Now, there are 7 R blends. So when I divided my paper, I went across the middle. You can use a pencil, it's fine. And then I did a line across from top to bottom, another top to bottom, and then at the bottom, I divided another. So take a look at my paper and see how I divided it up. And again, you can use pencil. I just used a black marker because we have 7 R sounds that we're working on. All right, and I'll show that picture again. So if you didn't get it, that's okay. We're working on, there's our L's over here. I have our our R poster. L's on this side. This time we're blending together BR, bruh, CR, cruh, DR, druh. Make sure that B and D is faced the right way. FR, fruh, GR, gruh, PR, pruh, and TR, truh. All right, now I'm going to hold that paper up again. Okay, hopefully you got your lines. And you're going to take your pencil. We've done this before, and we're going to put the blend at the bottom. Again, all lowercase, using our best handwriting. BR, CR, DR. And I know I'm holding it up, and it's backwards in the video, so hopefully that's not confusing you. If it is, maybe Miss Paris can write it this way. BR. Might be a little easier to see. CR. DR. I know those B's and D's look backwards, boys and girls. Make sure you have B. B's have bellies. D's don't. FR, these are all lowercase. GR, PR, again, make sure your P is faced the right way too. And slide this on here, TR, truh. All right, so those were the 7 R blends. Hopefully you have those on your piece of paper. Now, just like the other day, when we drew and colored a picture from an L blend, this time we're going to do it with an R blend. So in our spot, we're going to think of a bruh word, and we're going to draw, and then eventually we can go back and color it. Bruh. Maybe you have a brother. Maybe you have a broom. Something that makes a bruh sound. And again, you can go back and draw, add some detail and color on these. Cruh, cruh, cruh. Maybe you have baby sister or brother sleep in a crib. Maybe somebody cries. Remember how we talked about the queen wears a crown. Those are just a few ideas that you can come up with whatever you want that has a bruh, a cruh at the beginning. And then, ooh, don't get that confused. DR, druh. Maybe girls, you wear a dress. We play on a drum. The dresser has a drawer. Those are just a few ideas to go along with your R blends. Bruh, cruh, and druh. Again, when we're done, you can go back and do the pictures and color if you want. Fruh, frog. Springtime, we're starting to see a lot of frogs. Front, the front, or maybe the front door. French fries, making us hungry. Those are a few FR. GR, gruh, gruh. Grass, the grass is growing in the spring. Our color that we have that starts with gruh, we've got green, gray. Grapes are a good snack. Pruh. It's fun to win a prize. Pruh. Pray. We talk to God. We pray. You can always draw some folding hands. And TR, truh. You could draw a picture of a tree, a trophy. Those are just a few ideas, but you need to draw and color a picture to go with our R blends, just like we did the other day for our L blends. In the packet, I should have 1 page of L blends and 1 page of R blends, okay? These are sounds, again, we're going to be looking in our readers for. So make sure today you work on those tricky words, draw and color your blends for your phonics. All right? And then again, today we're just going to do the front, so don't worry about the back. The back has something brand new that we're going to do tomorrow. I can't wait to do that. But again, Mom and Dad, graded paper, not going to be graded for a grade card or grade book. There is a house, boys and girls, again, first and last name neatly with our pencil. Today, when we look at it, again, numbers before, numbers after, that we've done a lot. But one of the things that we're going to see, and we've done this before, just not so much as we've been home, is we're talking about numbers that come between. And Mom and Dad, middle, between are 2 words that I would use when we're talking about numbers. This is, again, a time they might need to say the family and go through the teen family. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What comes in the middle or between? Of course, we know that would be 18, 19, wherever that line is. Sometimes they need a little reminder that that line is what we're looking for. What comes before 19? What comes after 19? The line kind of dictates when we use those words before, after, and between. We've done between before. It's just been a little while, so they might need a little reminder on between. Again, sometimes using the word what's in the middle is also helpful. As always, going through the number families, help them figure out where they are with our numbers. All right. Probably the big difference down here is a quarter. Again, Mom and Dad, if you can pull out a dime, penny, nickel, any of those. The penny's the easiest one. Boys and girls, you know that one is copper brown. It's worth 1 cent. But the nickel, again, if you remember, how much is a nickel? 5 cents. And if it's counting by fives, if it's 5 cents, you're going to count by fives, remember. And it's hard sometimes, Mom and Dad, for them to see that gray. It's just a piece of gray on the paper. But if you can show them that nickel, it's thick and fat. But a quarter is 25. And next time I'll have that poem that we can learn to go with quarter. I don't have it here with me, but we have a poem to go along with quarter, just like we did penny, dime, and nickel. And we'll review those again, hopefully tomorrow, boys and girls. All right. And again, our clocks that we've done. Okay. Super easy. All review except for the quarter. That is the one that is going to be, everybody say 25 cents. 25. And that is our last new coin. We've learned penny, we've learned dime and nickel, and then quarter, 25 cents. And again, we'll learn a poem with that later. Don't worry about doing the back. That has something brand new, boys and girls, which I'm super excited about. Tomorrow, we're going to learn something brand new in math, something we've never done before. All right, so come back tomorrow and we'll work on that. So today, you have plenty to do. You should be working on your rainbow page, your R blends, reviewing your tricky words, and your math. Of course, you can always go back to any of those links on Google Classroom and practice some of those counting. And definitely read. We need to continue reading. I'm excited though. I'm going to be putting another reader in your packet that you pick up on Friday. Make sure you're getting caught up with all your work. Make sure it looks super neat when you put it in that packet to return to Miss Paris. I can't wait to see how hard you've been working. All right, do your best.